and gentlemen, doom, 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 doom. It's your boy Platini,
And your boy Plaque
and it is two P's
in a pod.
with episode Ciento Veintitres.
Woo!
123,
Ciento
my good sir.
Veintitres. Hey man, I'm here. I'm alive. Here's the
Um,
crazy
we,
thing. We're back at it. Two P's in two states.
but this time you're in you're dumb.
California.
You're dumb
No,
for
that's
that.
funny.
Okay, Tupac. Okay,
Oh,
Tupac.
two black?
We digress. Guys, this is a special episode. We're going to give Marvel a break, a breather, because you know why? We have to show love to our boy James. Before I digress, we have a certain movie to talk about.
We did. Yo, okay, so here's the funny thing that y'all don't know. I I made a pit stop in
Woo!
Florida
Tell him,
for a
tell him.
day. Made a pit stop in Florida for a day, and I said, on a whim, I said, before I leave, we got to see this movie. I literally texted this man. I said, yo, what are you doing?
I
Oh, I
dropped
just got
everything.
home.
I
I
dropped
just
everything.
got home. I got something to do at 7. What's up? I said, is it very important, or can we go see Superman?
Dropped everything. Everything I dropped. You got me.
And the next day, I'm out here in the West Coast.
I'm glad we didn't wait and we went.
So let's get this party started before we give out too much information.
You're right. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, to start off with some DC news, we're going to talk about some Superman.
It's a Superman spotlight, if you will.
It just so happens to be DC
And
news.
we're not going to hold you. We finally saw the film, and wow.
How many times have I told people I'm not a Superman fan?
It
I'm a
started
Batman fan.
off, it started, you've always been a Superman fan, a Superman hater. Let me phrase that again. You've always been a supreme hater of Superman, and here's what's
You can
funny.
low key say I'm Lex. You can
The,
low
the,
key say I'm Lex Luthor.
Black Luther, check me out. Here's what's funny. The hate, it didn't go away, but it slowly started to dissipate with My Adventures with Superman.
My Adventures? Yes. My
Slowly,
Adventures with.
slowly. We weren't there yet.
Yes. 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 I did like My Adventures. My Adventures was dope. But I was still a Superman hater.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I still am. Don't get it twisted. I'm just a fan of the film that James Gunn has presented to us.
Yes. And speaking of the film, what a way to start a movie.
Mmm. Yo, listen. I'm gonna see it again.
Yeah,
Me and my boy, we gonna see it again. We gonna
I
see it
have
again. I'm gonna see it again next Tuesday.
because the first time is the oh my god, the second one is the all right, all right.
Now I'm analyzing for real. Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
really, and I'm gonna be like a week and a couple days out. So I'm gonna take it all in. I'm gonna take it
Mm-hmm.
all in.
And I love the position we're in. There's no origin story. We're years into after Superman lets it known, hey, I'm here. Metahumans are known. Like everyone's up to speed. It's actually us as the viewer, we have to catch up to speed, and they did a good job of that as they went.
There was exactly like you said, no origin story. Even though there's a word on how he got here, you know what I'm saying? Like he explains how he got fostered,
Hmm.
little tidbits, but it's not a whole beginning. We're not
Exactly.
seeing a ship crash down into Smallville. We're
We
not
don't
seeing
so.
any of that. We're not seeing little Kent. We're not seeing any of that.
Hmm.
We're not
Hmm.
seeing any of that. It's literally straight. My man's has been. As a matter of fact, in the beginning of the film, it explains it's been 30 years since the alien crashed
And I
in
like that
Smallville.
breakdown. They went from decades, years, and months, and
Days,
then they went
months,
minutes.
days, minutes, hours, minutes. Yo,
Hmm.
it was
Hmm.
it was it was a great intro. And then didn't we read a tweet on someone who saw it before the public saw it, and I forgot who it was. I can go back to it, but the tweet said the first 30 minutes is what we've seen as far as trailers and sneak peeks. After that, everything was brand spanking
Facts.
new.
Facts. Facts. I was complaining about them saving stuff for us. Baby, we had more than enough to see. There was so much to see. Man.
Bro, it was such a good movie.
Hmm.
It
Hmm.
was such a good movie. Um, the cast was fire.
Speaking of the cast, let's dive in and go through the cast. Let's talk about the goodies of the movie, the good guys first.
The good guys first.
So let's talk about the main character first. Let's talk about it, David Corswet. I was worried about him because for me, I'm sure for you, I had never seen him in anything before. So for James
No,
Gunn to choose you, David, to become Superman, that says a lot.
I did see something earlier today where he saw a film where he was in it, and I seen a glimpse of that film. My boy, he was in a think about like Tommy Gun era. What is that?
Hmm.
60s?
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
before
No, no, no,
that,
no, no.
whatever.
Wait,
He
40s. I
was
said
in
40s, 30s.
that's back. Yeah, yeah, that's back. He was in overalls, glasses, and he had the part with the hair like this. And I said, "Whoa, that's Clark Kent." But that wasn't even the Superman movie. That was the movie that he was starring in. That James Gunn saw and said, "I need him as my Clark Kent."
James Gunn said he had the look. He got the look.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Moving on, let's talk John Kent, played by Pruitt Taylor Vince. Good job, sir.
First of all, that's one of my he's goated. He's one of my favorite. What's that one movie where he has multiple personalities?
I forgot. I know you're talking about, but yeah, yeah, yeah,
And he
yeah.
did the eye thing too. He did the
Yes,
eye thing in
that
the
I
movie.
was just, yeah. And for him to turn around and be a big mush, John Kent, over your son Superman.
And then what makes me laugh is moving on to the next
Yeah,
character, Martha
Martha,
Kent,
played by
played by
Nella.
Neva Howell.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, she was the come on, stop being a mush.
She wears the pants in the relationship. You could tell.
Correct. Correct.
And I love
Correct.
one of my favorite scenes was when they came to knock at the door and it was trouble. And she goes, "I got your boots cleaned. I got your suit ready." I was like, "Yes, yes, this is what we need."
That's a mom.
Love it.
That's a
Hmm.
mom.
Hmm. Now let's talk about his little buddy, which he almost became the star of the movie for me, Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy. It's funny how they were teasing about what is it about Jimmy and the ladies?
Yeah,
Because now I want to know. Now I want to know.
yeah,
Mind you,
yeah.
I am not a bachelor, but I just want to know what is it? What is it? What are you doing, Jimmy? What are you doing, Jimmy?
That's driving these
What
girls
is it that you're
crazy.
doing that all these ladies? What?
For crying
I
out
don't even
loud,
know.
you got
Shout
Lex
out to Jimmy.
Luthor's
Shout out
girlfriend
to
on your
Jimmy.
line. All right,
Chill
Jimmy.
out.
Ah, the next
Uh
person we talk about is both of our favorites.
oh, Mr. Terrific,
And
played by
terrific
Eddie Gave. Yes, Mr. Yeah. That boy is terrific.
and terrific
That
he
boy was
was.
terrific.
I have
Listen,
what that just made me realize James Gunn did well with he did it with Guardians of the Galaxy. He does well with bringing obscure characters to reality and making them matter. I love Mr. Terrific now.
dog, Guardians of the Galaxy, when it first came out, everybody was like, what is this?
Who
And
are
it
these
became a
people?
banger. And it became a banger.
What?
And now you got Mr. Terrific. Now you got Mr. Terrific, and now people are posting old clips from the old animated series of Mr. Terrific wilding out. And I'm like, wow, I totally forgot about him.
Hell, they're busting out all the pictures. I know you see the one picture with him in the jacket and he's looking back. The black and red joint. Cold.
Boy!
Cold. But yeah,
Before we move on, we also have the co-star. You can say it's Lex, but for me, Lois Lane.
yeah, yeah. Rachel
By
Brosnahan. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
nah, that's a really good pronunciation if
What
you ask me.
what what made how she grew on me was I first hated her when she was doing that interview with Superman. You remember? And it was making him tight because I was on Superman's side. Like he just wants to do good. Like stop coming at him like this. But I was like,
She made all valid points.
I get where she's coming from a human standpoint in politics. I get that, but I was more so, man. Superman's here to save the day. Watch out.
I
But
get it, but you can't just be running around playing I'm the boss of everything.
and then and his counter to that was yes, 3 5 people just died while you're doing this. While you're doing it, another 10 just died while you're doing this. Oh, there goes another 20. Really? Okay. Yeah. And then watching their back and forth, their companionship, how she's really there for him. Stay. Please be Lois Lane for the next 5, 10 years or whatever we're doing.
She will be.
Mhm.
She definitely will be.
Moving along, I didn't expect for her to pop up in this movie. Supergirl.
I didn't see this one coming.
Nah.
Supergirl.
Played by Millie Alcock.
And now the funny thing is, I told you, it's no longer the movie that is going to come out next year. It's no longer called Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
It's a
It's just
Supergirl.
called Supergirl now.
Gotcha.
But 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 that movie is strongly based off of that comic,
Mhm.
and to see her in the intro of her, it makes sense. That's all I'm
Yep.
gonna say. It makes
Yep.
sense. I read the
And
comic. It's fine. It
the
was one of the best Supergirl comics. That was my first Supergirl comic. That shit was fire.
and great news, the movie's been we already reported. The movie's done wrapping. Been filming
Mm-hmm.
that.
It's
And
ready to
let's
go.
let's run through these quick. We have Perry White, Wendell Pierce,
Mm-hmm.
Steve
Mm-hmm.
Lombard, Beck Bennett, and
Mm-hmm.
this guy almost stole the show too. Metamorpho, Anthony Kerrigan.
Metamorpho was fire.
Him and that artificial sun, like it made me delve in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, matter of fact, Metamorpho, also known as Rex Mason, possesses the powers to transmute his body into any known element or combination of elements. This includes solids, liquids, and gases. And he can manipulate their shapes and densities to create various forms and effects. He can also stretch, elongate, and reshape his body, and even replicate toxins and compounds found in his own body. He's a problem, bro. He's a problem.
Yeah,
He's a
he's a
problem.
problem. He's a
Holy
problem.
crap.
He's a problem. Yeah. You didn't hear how he was you didn't hear how he was like when he did that, he was like, let me grab some of this and some of this.
Like he was
And
in
then
the
he created what
kitchen.
he created. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know who I'm about to bring up.
Green Lantern, played by Nathan Fillion.
I have no problem with the Lantern Corps, but Nathan, you've made me like him even more now. I'll tell you that much.
Yo,
What?
Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner is a piece of shit for real. bro, when you have a haircut like this,
Bruh.
you're gonna be a dickhead.
Just talk about some Justice Game. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
And
Uh,
a few more of the goodies that we had was Hot Girl played by Isabella Merced. I like her. I
mm-hmm.
hope they're gonna stay. They have to stay. Jor-El, this was surprising to me. Bradley Cooper as Jor-El.
I didn't see that coming.
Then we have Cat Grant played by Michaela Hoover, and of course Rick Flag Sr. played by Frank
Rick
Grillo.
Flag Sr.
We did have our cameos. We did see Peacemaker. You know what I mean? Which was also funny.
That was I didn't expect that. Which brings me to say that we have to watch Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Don't do that. We have to
hey,
watch it, man.
hey, before we digress, we will. Let's talk baddies, the bad guys of Superman. Mr. Holt, I'll say that I wasn't familiar with your game, but at the same time, I am familiar with your game because we saw Nosferatu not too long ago. We saw what you,
Nosferatu.
we saw what you're capable of, but you
He was also
flexed your,
Beast.
huh? Yes, yes,
Remember, he was Beast.
yes. You really flexed your chops here with this Lex Luthor.
Brother. If I look in the definition, in the dictionary, in the definition for hater, he has a whole page.
Bruh,
He has a
not
whole
only
page.
that,
I,
not
I
only
thought I
that,
was I thought I was a Superman hater.
not only that, you know when you break down words and look for, there's like the Latin version and it breaks down, the more you break down and you go back. If you go back to the root of it, I wouldn't be surprised it was Lex's ancestors that created the word hate. Because, like, bro, he hate he hates Superman for just being good.
He just
He
doesn't
asked
like the fact that he's taking up all the publicity and like, who is this man? Why? He's an
he
alien.
he has the nerve to ask, why do people like him?
Woo!
Once you're asking people why people like someone, oh, you're gone. There's no coming back. There is no coming back from that type of hate.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Wow.
All right, moving along.
Let's talk Ultraman. Let's talk more so Lex's goons. Ultraman, a Superman clone apparently, because it goes back to Lex's hate.
Oh
He
my
made
goodness. He
yep,
said
yep,
it's not hard. It's not hard to clone you. I just took a strand of your hair after a battle you had.
crazy. And let me tell you, I thought they were going to go the Bizarro route with this, but that window's still open. What they're not. Let me just read what I said. The comic book version of Ultraman was introduced as a Superman figure from another reality called Earth 3. There is no Justice League. It's only the Crime Syndicate. So basically, it's the doppelgangers of the Justice League, but an evil version. That's the comic book version. James Gunn version, according to Entertainment Weekly, the Ultraman of this DCU that Gunn is building across multiple movies, wink wink, and TV shows isn't a strict one-to-one adaptation of the character from the comics. Instead, he feels more like a blend of different elements. That's nothing new though. They always do that. Whether with Marvel DC, they always finesse remix things. You
Make
know
it
that.
mine. Make it mine. Make it
Thank you.
mine.
Thank you.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Why I don't get upset with that, and why people shouldn't get upset with that? How many different comic books and comic stories are there?
Thank you.
So why is it that me as the director, who I am now making this movie in its mind, why can't I create my own story?
Exactly. You're doing the same
Why
thing.
can't I take the base of what Superman is, and the base of the villains, and why can't I create my own story?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what's
Makes
the
perfect
problem? What's
sense.
the problem? Why are you look. We are part of the comic book geeks. The rest of you geeks, stop it. Stop it. Stop hating.
Yeah.
Stop hating, man. Live with what we have. I don't but the thing is I haven't heard any hate. But I know it's gonna come. I know it's gonna come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Last but not least, the engineer, played by Maria Gabriella, and she did a good job because I hated her. She was scary. She had Superman in compromising positions. They, I almost thought she killed him when she filled
Brother,
his
brother,
lung.
brother, brother. When she threw that thing on when she threw that nasty ball of whatever the heck she is onto Crypto, I said, "Yo, what are you doing?"
Yeah,
And Crypto was like, "Get this."
yes. And then when he did to Superman and went down his lungs, I was like, "Yo, you're bad. We need to get rid of you. We need to get rid of you." Like, no, 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 no. And then even that,
Listen, listen.
even with that, when Superman flew up there with Ultraman, that whole, mwah, mwah, perfect.
That was It was good, man. It was a good movie. And here's the thing. And what was the first thing I told you when I left? When we left the movies, I said this was a great movie, but this doesn't take away the fact that I am still a Superman hater. I'm not saying it was a bad movie. I just don't like Superman. You know what I'm saying? I am a team Batman forever. The reason
Another
why
thing,
is because the man is a cornball. He's a cornball,
another thing I
and
just
he's always
noticed.
getting his butt whooped. Uh huh.
This, I don't know how everyone saw, or took, or watched this movie. I didn't count this as an official movie. I count this as a step towards somewhere. I count this as a intro. Everyone got introduced. That's all it is. I did not take this as a serious movie.
Bro. We had the Super Gang, Hawk Girl,
Mm-hmm.
Guy Gardner as the Green Lantern,
Mr. Terrific.
Mister Terrific.
Mm-hmm.
We had a Crypto.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing is how he, indirectly said in the middle of the movie that it's kind of a foster situation. It's not my dog.
I and
You
because of that, we get introduced into Supergirl.
That was a great alley oop
We got
slam dunk at the end.
our Daily Planet. We got all of the workers
Oh,
there. All of the workers. We you know how long it would have taken to space this out if they chose to do it step by step versus doing it this way? It would have took too
mhm,
long. Oh,
mhm. Listen, it was good. It was a good movie. It was a good movie. Like I said, I'm gonna watch it again.
for sure, for sure.
And James Gunn already said there isn't going to be a Superman 2.
Good. Thank God.
There's just going to be, and there's not going to be a Superman versus Batman, and there isn't going to be a team thing. Like, eventually, Justice League will be here. It's just literally going to be a succession of movies. And we will see Superman again. But it's not going to be starring Superman. He will be in a
Exactly.
movie, but it's not going to be
Exactly.
star. And the other thing he said, the Lantern Corps show has Hal Jordan in it, but it's a John Stewart
Story.
series.
Yeah, yes. I saw that.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Very excited. James is not playing. Everyone better hop on board because we are going for a ride.
DC is in good hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it is.
And with that note,
Till next time.
That is all the DC news we have.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very long time for this particular segment that we're about to do. What segment I'm talking about? Chip and Sip. What volume
Volume
though?
Volume 26.
Yes, that's a lot of volumes, sir. That's a lot of volumes.
It's a lot of late night snacks.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna allow you to hold their hand and guide them through what we're doing here.
Listen, I went over to Fort Lauderdale and I found this spot called the MP Bodega by
Mm,
Grimm's. NYC certified.
okay, it's NYC certified,
Correct.
but you're not in New York.
Nah. But it's certified, stamped.
All
Yo,
right, all
okay.
right.
At this
But
at
that
this
means a lot.
spot,
That means a lot. If you can get stamped and you're not even in the state.
nah. I mean, bro, at this spot they're selling chopped cheese. They got exotic snacks and sodas. They got a whole new menu. They're open on Wednesdays through Sunday. They're in Fort Lottie on 115 Northwest 6th Street. It's in the middle of there's like an axe throwing in there. There's a bunch of other little restaurants, and it's in the corner. It's really
So are
dope.
they
It's really
like?
dope.
Is the concept, if there is a concept, are they like trying to bring NY to different areas? Like they're trying to like expand?
Possibly, 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 bro. When I go in there, it looks like a bodega.
That's crazy.
It legit looks like a bodega. Um, and then the funny thing is, as I'm grabbing these snacks, my girl goes and says, "Oh, the other spot wasn't it Pete's?" She goes, Pete's something," and the gentleman behind the counter says, "Pete's Pop." And I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, Pete's Pop." He's like, "The funny thing is, this is where we get our supply from."
That's hilarious. But let me ask you this. What did she see that made her bring up Pete's? Oh, it's just the snacks.
We were talking. We were in conversation, and I was like, "Yeah, the last spot we got our snacks from was it was really far up north." And she goes, Pete," and I'm like, "Oh, Pete's Pop." And then he goes, "The funny thing is, that's where we get our supplies from."
That's crazy. And you know what? I like that you did that because it's time to get the party started. We took a trip to China and we took a trip to India with a discount.
All right, to start the party,
Mm-hmm.
our chip and sip session right here.
Oh, they
Wait.
can't see it.
There we
Well,
go.
I don't know if they can see
No,
mine.
you can. Oh, they can't see it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
There
they
you
can.
go.
I can see yours.
All right, so these right here, Lay's has a Szechuan peppercorn crispy meat. It looks pretty crazy. Looks pretty
Szechuan.
crazy. Peppercorn crispy meat. Then for our drink, for our sip, we have a Minute Maid peach juice.
It looks tasty.
That joint looks crazy.
Mind you, it's
It
all
looks
in
crazy.
Chinese. We cannot read that.
These are all from China. And then the last one, Snickers
Snickers
berry
Berry
whip
Whip.
flavor from India.
So let's get this part. I'm anxious. I want to start this out. Let's start with the chips.
I'm popping it. I'm popping it.
Woo-wee.
Damn, this one don't want to open for me. Oh, there we go. There we go.
What's that smell giving
Oh,
you?
whoa. Whoa.
I've noticed. You know what
Peppercorn.
I've
I'm
noticed?
smelling peppercorn.
You know what I've noticed? When they do the chips that are meat based flavored, it gives that particular smell.
It's giving me it's giving me peppercorn. It does smell like me, but it's giving me more peppercorn than anything.
I mean,
Yo,
shall
I'm not
we?
gonna lie though, this bag is not that it's a pretty hefty bag. You know
It's
how
cool.
Lay's sometimes they
It
be
if
yeah, but
it feels hefty, if that makes sense.
yeah, you're right.
Cheers, my good sir.
Cheers. Whoa.
They taste different right away.
Whoa.
Off bat, telling you right now, this is a flavor I wouldn't mind busting a U-turn on.
I'll,
I'd eat this again.
I'll buy this again. I'd buy
Yeah,
this again.
yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yo, you know how we always say what kind of sandwich? I need this. I need this with a sandwich that has some type of honey mustard on it.
Oh, I see the vision. I taste the vision. Oh, yeah, yeah.
These are
Oh,
good,
that'd be
bro.
so good. Oh,
Wow.
great pick. These are great. What
Mm-hmm.
the hell is Szechuan?
Mm-hmm. 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 Wow. All right, all right, all right. Before we eat the whole bag,
Bruh, I was about to tear this thing up.
chill out. I seen it. I seen it. Chill out. Let's crack this open real quick.
All right, all right, all right.
This is the Minute Maid peach juice.
Let's crack that baby open.
Ooh, nice little pop.
Very peachy.
Oh.
Very peachy. Cheers, my good sir.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, that's peach.
wow.
If it's as
Wow.
advertised, you already got me. As advertised.
Okay, I'm gonna do the combo.
Wow. Very peachy. This combo should not even be a thing.
Nah, it's the perfect combo. It brings down the crazy flavor of the Szechuan.
But in a good way. It doesn't like wipe it away as, oh, that was nasty. In a good way. It's a combo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
wow. So far, 2 for 2. Have we ever had a 2 for 2?
2 for 2.
2 for 2 so far.
These are fire.
Mm-hmm. Delicious. Highly recommend.
Fire.
Ooh, wee. Now let's get whipped by some berries. Berries
I'm
whipped.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm about to cancel the whole podcast. What did this man said? Let's get whipped by some berries.
Berries. Since you
Snickers
got these, I have been
berry
intrigued.
whip.
I couldn't tell you the last time I had a Snickers either.
Me either. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. What the hell is this? How'd they do that?
That's actually good.
But I'm asking you how they did that. What? Maybe it's because I haven't had Snickers in so long. you know, and it's like blowing up. This is crazy. What?
The thing is, it still tastes like a Snicker,
It does, but that berry
and it
whiff,
has a. But it's very. It's a. It's not a. It's not a like a strong berry flavor.
it didn't take over.
It's a very nice undertone of
It tastes like they're
strawberry.
collaborating equally.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Bro, I think this is the first time ever.
I think this is the. You just ripped it from my mind. I'm like, is this our first 3 for 3? This is crazy.
100%. This was all three of them were good. All right, let's rate them. Let's rate
All
them real
right.
quick.
Out of 5, what you giving the Szechuan peppercorn crispy chips?
5 out of 5.
Okay, I'm right there with you.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why though. I'm gonna tell you why. It's as advertised. The bag wasn't as empty as the Lay's bag usually is, and like you said, I could spin the block. I could definitely
Yeah,
go back.
definitely. I I have nothing to add because it's just good. I want y'all to try it. What are we doing with the peachy? Very peachy.
So the peach, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Mmm.
It was good, just a little too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a little too sweet for me,
Gotcha.
but it's really good. It's good. It's really good. Now,
I'll rock with the 4 out of 5, but I feel like I'd give it a 5 out of 5. It feels cold. It feels super cold out the freezer. It's a wrap.
like if it was on ice or something, probably.
Mm,
But anything on
yeah.
ice, it's just like anything fried is good. Anything on ice
yeah,
is good.
yeah. You're
That don't
right.
really count. That's a cheat code. That's a
Yeah,
cheat code.
yeah. Last but not
Yo,
least,
so this bad boy is definitely 5.
th-
Yo,
you
I don't
know,
know if you know about this. I am a big Snickers fan. I just don't eat that much Snickers anymore because I'm not
I
trying
didn't
to
know
intake all
that.
that sugar. It's
But
one of my
that's
favorite.
crazy to say because I don't think I've ever seen you eat a Snickers.
I don't, bro. How much candy do I really eat?
That's true. That's true.
But this is my number one. Like this was when I was in high school. Always grab a Snicker from the 7-Eleven.
You know what else? I'm glad they made it this size. It's so good. I'm glad they didn't make it any bigger. They made it just the
I
right
would have had
size.
a. I would have had diabetes by the end of this.
Shout out to you for that. That was all you, sir. You did that. You brought us a 3 for 3. And shout outs to who am I giving shout
I
outs to?
didn't,
Grims?
yo. Grims, MP Bodegas,
Shout outs to Grims, MP Bodega. Shout outs to our main man Pete Pops, dog.
Pete's
Pete
Pops.
Pops, dog.
Gotta
God,
give the shout outs to Pete's Pops,
that's
man. The
crazy.
OG. We went to him all the way up there
Mm-hmm.
before anything else.
Mm-hmm. Pulled
Grab
up.
grab a grab a bunch of snacks. Did the interview with him. That was fire.
He showed us mad
To
love.
then come full circle to find out that this new spot I found that's closer to us gets their supply from Pete's Pop.
Crazy. That's crazy how the world works.
Right. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
That was
this was
episode.
a
No, that wasn't episode. That was volume
volume
26.
of Chip and Sip on 2Ps.
For the first time in this format. All right?
Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah, we did a great job. Did a great job. I can't wait for them to see this. And until next time.
Facts. You know what time it is.
You know, it's 2 Ps with your fight news. Before we get this weekend's party started. Let's give a big shout out to last weekend and a Derek Lewis for getting another KO. What
If
does
I
that?
could do, if I could do the celebration, I would.
You're
You know what
stupid.
I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
What's his record after knocking Buddy out? Now,
Uh, let's see. I believe it's 29. What is it?
29-12.
29-12. Boy,
But
that's a crazy record.
not only is that crazy, he beat Taliesin Texeria. I'm not familiar with him, but bruh, he gave Taliesin his first loss because
Wow.
Taliesin was on his streak and he was. You know how we always talk about when the guy's on the come up, we're gonna give you the guy that checks the come ups.
Yeah. And then the funny thing is, we even spoke about this a couple weeks ago because we saw that this fight was on the map, and we said this is the fight where Derek Lewis has to win to show
Yeah,
that
you
he
said
still
that.
belongs. Because the
You
last fight before
specifically
this one, he
said that.
lost.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
And again it goes to these type of fighters, wink wink, Kevin Holland, that some nights they don't show up and you're like, I hate you. Then the next night you're like, Derek Lewis, like this is the guy we need you to show up every time. You just knocked
Yeah.
out an undefeated fighter. That's crazy. And then
Yeah.
let's talk the UFC 318. Same theory. Kevin Holland does the reverse and loses. But it was a fight. It was a fight.
But
It was
but
a
here's the
fight.
thing. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad
Yeah,
at Kevin Holland.
yeah. I know
Buddy,
what you
what's
mean.
his name? What's his name?
Rodriguez.
He has clobber knockers.
Not only that, he's a scary fighter in the sense that you see what I mean. You know, we do our mitts, we practice, we're technical guys. This guy, you know he does his mitts, you know he does his heavy backs, but when he gets in there, he throws those clobber knockers that you're talking about, and he's dangerous, and you cannot count him out.
What's crazy is, man, I kind of predicted the whole fight. As soon as I saw Kevin get wobbled, I said, "Ooh." But
Yeah,
then I saw the tank being depleted, and I said,
he
"Oh, this is where Kevin Holland might come out with a win." And he
at
was
one
very
point
close.
At one point, I don't know if you remember this. He had a collar tie, popping that uppercut, and one of the uppercuts laid him down. Beautiful stuff.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if that
Mhm.
was technique, him remembering, or his corner screen for that. Mwah, I loved it. What I want to see more from Kevin Holland, he did this in later rounds. He needs he does throw head kicks. He needs to throw not no. He needs to practice throwing the head kick to the point that it's his. I need you to whip it at command because you're so tall and lanky. It should be one of your like a jab for you. It's a crime that
Bro,
you
there
don't have a
was
head high kick.
there was a point where I think it was in the third round. Kevin Holland was on his back in a very bad compromised position.
Brother, those
And
scrambles.
I was watching I was watching it with a couple of friends of mine, and they're like, "Yo, why is he giving up?" And I'm like, "He's not." He literally stood there, gathered his energy, took a deep breath, and bridged out of it. I said,
Bro,
"Yes,
did
let's
you see that?
go." But it
Did
wasn't
you?
enough.
I I lost my mind. I lost my mind when he got that sweep. I was like, oh my god, this is the Kevin I be talking to. Like, he's very gifted, very capable of. He still needs more time to get it together because
Yeah,
he can be a world champion. He's just too rough in some areas.
yeah, yeah.
But let's not take it away from Rodriguez. Rodriguez is a banger. Like he's one of those.
And short notice.
When he said that, I said, man, you was a bad guy. Short notice.
Short notice.
Now, my favorite part, let's talk the main event. We had a retirement match, ladies and gentlemen, where we see Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway go at it for the third time. Where we
Oh
see,
my goodness.
where we see Max Holloway not only victorious, honorable in his W. Didn't
Yeah.
take the night from Dustin. Said what he said, needed on the mic, and say, "Yo, this is Dustin's night. Yo, give it up for Dustin." I appreciate that for Max, but I'm not surprised. Max is that type of guy.
Yo, that fight was pretty crazy.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm glad it went all rounds. I needed that. I needed that.
That's the third time they've gone all rounds. No
Yeah.
one's getting nobody out of here.
And it was. I think our said it was gonna be a banger. It was gonna be a bang fest. That's what those guys do.
What's
Like
crazy is, bro, Max is looking sharp.
but look who you're talking about. Who did you expect to show up after? It's Max Holloway. After that L, there was no way a razor sharp Max wasn't gonna show up. Even
Yeah.
even when he did the thing when he pointed into at the middle of the cage, I didn't want that part because I was like, no, that guy's looking too sharp, and I'm glad he clinched with that man because like, no, Max is gonna get you out of here if you do that stupid stuff, bro. And he was
Even
really,
Dustin was like, nah, bro. There was a point where he threw some hits and I had to say, okay, I gotta wrestle.
yeah. This boy was throwing them thing. He's technically the only one to survive that so far.
boy, boy. I
But
mean, shout outs to Dustin.
big shout outs to Dustin. What I was gonna say is, bro, a a era. I don't want to say it's the end of an era, but a certain era has left the building. There's a hole now, yo.
Who's gonna fill that void?
Stop! It's such a hole. There's no fill. There's no filling that. There's
Nah,
no there's no filling that. Hell no.
nah.
Hell, we gotta cherish. We gotta cherish because we. I like who we have next. We got our superiors. We got these guys coming up, but we got to cherish our Maxes, our safe to say our Israels, our Alexes, while they're still here because sooner sooner or later they're gonna be gone. They're gonna be going home. These are old guys.
Max Holloway's 33.
But the problem is, he's been here for. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to have
Bro,
police
bro,
at the
didn't
front.
he enter? Didn't he enter UFC like at 2021?
That's what I'm saying. So he's really 47 in fighting age, like dogs. You know how dogs age different than humans. He's really 47, but he's the type you're gonna have to have armed guards and national security at the front of the UFC to stop him from coming in the building to fight. He's not gonna want to stop. I'm telling you, Max is not gonna be the type to retire gracefully. I don't think retirement's ever crossed his mind. He's gonna be here forever. The first fighter here forever. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame Mall. He's still there
Ay,
forever.
ay, ay, ay. But I like how
But
it ended. I like how it ended. I like how the night ended. I like how Lil Wayne, they agreed that whoever's the winner, Lil Wayne wraps the belt around the winner no matter what.
yeah, yeah, that was
Lil
cool.
Wayne wrapped the belt around Max.
That was cool.
That was dope. It was dope. It was a great ending. Great ending to a story, to a legacy. So
Real quick,
shout out. Shout.
the next card is going to be UFC on ABC. Yeah, making big moves. And
Wait, why?
guess I can't answer that, brother.
Is that the White House one?
Hell no. The White House one is gonna happen July 4th next year. We're gonna talk about that a little about that after this. The card that's happening on July 26th, this month is Robert Whitaker, and he's gonna be fighting Rainier Der Ritter. Now, Rainier Der Ritter, here's the funny thing, because we're like we've drowned ourselves in media when because we report on one championship.
Mm-hmm.
We've reported on Rene Radier before when he was a champion over there.
So now he moved over to the UFC.
He
Is
been
this
here
his
and
first
he beat.
fight or no?
Nah, this is his second fight, and I remember that beautiful performance he put on that blonde-haired wrestler.
No, I don't remember.
Damn, I forgot his name. He's very annoying. But he put a clinic. He's very nasty, and the thing that put him on. I mean, come on, brother. They're giving him a main event because of that last performance. And the thing is, when you see him fight, and you're like, oh, this is this. He's from one. He's not fighting how your conventional UFC guys. When he put the beating on Wrestling Buddy, I'm talking about clinch city. Who had Buddy grabbing the top of the cage because you know how they fight in one. You know how they fight in one. He gave him that one fight type of style, and it was nasty. So it's going to be very interesting seeing him versus Robert Whittaker.
Okay. Alrighty then. That sounds good to me.
Ooh,
That sounds good to
ooh.
me.
Peter Yan is also on that card.
Undercard? He's on no, not
Surprisingly, he's on
on
the
the
undercard. He's not even on the. He's the main of the under.
He's not even on the main card?
At least he's the main of the under.
Alright, that's fine. You gotta come back. You gotta crawl back.
You know what I mean? You're still top
Fair
five.
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But unfortunately, that is it for fight news, y'all.
Till next time.
Another episode in a book. So exactly 123 of them things. I don't know if you heard. This just came out of my mind out of nowhere. They're working on a live action Captain Planet movie.
Yes. I did because I also saw someone shouted out or retweeted or tagged David Pepos and said, I hope they use your storyline that you've been using for the new comic book that you released. And all he said was, thank you. You know, hopefully they do reach out.
I'm
You
gonna make
know,
I'm gonna make sure to go look for that
we're about
tweet
to
and
put him on
RT.
blast.
Yeah,
We're about to put him on
got
blast.
to.
Cause
Cause
bro,
what?
the only thing that sucks. Maybe I'll figure out like if you go to Phil's comic shop, and then I'll probably like while I'm out here, I'll get like a ghost space ghost, and we catch up. Cause
Yeah,
bro, we're
yo,
a little
look,
behind.
little.
We're a little behind. I think we're two. I think we're two behind.
Man.
I think we're just two behind.
Yeah, we definitely need to catch up. God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, yeah. But
Oh,
bro, it's what happened,
I forgot. Manny Pacquiao. What's in there talking like that boy in his box this past weekend? He boxed this past weekend. Yeah, draw with a young boy.
what? What is even going on right now?
With a young boy. It was
I
a
don't
draw,
understand.
and then because it was a draw, Twitter let Buddy have it. They trash Buddy because he went through it. You'll, you'll eventually see it. I mean, they're like, yo, because they're like seeing that Manny's this. Oh, you're supposed to wash him, but he
You
in
gotta
his
get him out of
defense.
here.
In his defense, he did say that power's still there. Like, don't play with Manny. That everything might be
Brother. Those calluses in his hands is there for life.
boy. I don't care how old
Those
Manny is.
knuckles are stone.
I don't care how
Nah,
old Manny
ain't
is.
no
I don't
way.
want none of those hairs. Crazy.
I don't even want to be near it.
Nah, what? And he looked great for a
Yo. You
person.
know when you give people fist bumps? I don't want to fist bump
Yeah.
him.
Oh man. Oh, let's stop, bro. Let's
Yo,
stop here.
hold up.
Let's show love to Usyk, man. One of the greatest
Oh
heavyweights we
my
got.
goodness. Oh my goodness. I seen the last bit of the fight. And
Fifth round.
now we could stop with the whole the last fight was a fluke. What's his name got robbed because that
Yeah, yeah,
low
yeah.
blow wasn't a low blow.
Facts, facts.
He beat the brakes. He beat the brakes
The,
off him.
the breaks off him. Jalen Quick Temper on Twitter pointed out a wonderful fact. He was setting him up with a throwaway left. Got him. Bing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Woo-wee. Clean.
It's good stuff. It's good
And
stuff,
I
man.
love I
Yo,
love
it was a good fight week. It was a good fight weekend. It was a good fight weekend.
I love the way Usyk boxes. Yes, he's a heavyweight, but he does not box like your conventional heavyweight. He probably boxes like a light heavyweight or even a middleweight because he's a high volume guy.
Middleweight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 I like how what's his bum behind Jake Paul got in the ring or whatever. What
Me
are we
too.
doing?
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
What are we
Oh,
doing,
wonderful
man?
news.
Can we
Wonderful
stop
news. We're gonna see our first death in BKFC.
death?
Yoel Romero signed to BKFC.
Now I get what you're saying. This man
Um,
said we're gonna see our first death in BKFC.
and I recently saw something I said no one has agreed to fight him yet. Multiple people have have said no.
Why am I gonna do that? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. I don't care how much money he's on the table. I'm not doing that. This guy's a freaking war machine, bro. I'm good. I don't know what
um,
they eat in Cuba. He's wilding.
no. But yeah,
Yo,
episode, huh?
before anything, almost the end of July,
Yeah,
and that means Fantastic Four is about to drop in theaters very soon.
bro, we is eating.
Mm.
Golly,
By the way, I saw Jurassic Park.
how was it?
It was alright.
Really?
Um, it was good. It wasn't bad.
Uh, did it have anything to do with the others, or they just going someplace else with it?
No, it kind of did. It kind of did. Um, it's dinosaurs eating people, man. That's what I was here for, and it happened. Yeah,
And of
yeah.
course,
It was good. It was good.
I'm sure it ended up in a way where we're gonna get more, ain't it? That's that cash cow, man.
Possibly, yes. Yeah, I can see it happening. I just need more oomph out of it. The story wasn't
Mm,
bad. I just need more
mm,
oomph. I need more.
mm.
You know, Mashallah Ali was on there.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's
him and
still
Scarlett
waiting.
Johansson made the movie. Meanwhile, he's supposed to be doing Blade, but I mean, yeah,
That's
Blade, but you know.
exactly what I was just about to say. I
And that's
saw
what he
some news
said. He's like,
today.
bro, I can't stick around and wait. I got things to do.
I saw a report today that said I think Kevin Feige said he still has Marshall Ali in the Blade role, and they're still gonna try and do that. But it's
Yeah,
gonna take place in it's gonna take place in modern day MCU. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I don't know. They need to wrap it up. They need to hurry up and do that. I'm over it. Anyways, time does fly.
Oh, uh, 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 uh. Before we fly, football's almost coming around the corner.
Chill out, chill out, chill out. We're not
I
even
know,
there
I
yet.
know,
Training
I know,
camp,
I
training
know.
camp has started. Training
You saw
camp
the
has started.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You saw the rings
The
though.
ring ceremony was crazy. My man's got the Cadillac, the butterfly doors with the wings. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ain't nobody doing it like that.
yeah, yeah. You saw it,
You
looking
saw
like
what
a
AJ Brown
Quidditch.
said? You saw what
What?
AJ Brown said?
Nah.
He's like, I know it ain't easy, but we got to do it again, boys.
And we will do it again.
We lost a lot of key pieces, but I feel very confident in what we got going on in that locker room.
It is what it is.
Facts. Facts. Well, that's funny how you say it because time flies like an eagle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My name's
When you're
Potato.
having fun.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say is, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you're feeling the vibes,
Like, share, and subscribe.
tell a friend, tell your mammy, tell your pappy, tell your
Mm-hmm.
siblings, tell your primos, tell
Tell
your homies.
ChatGPT all of that.
I'm dead.
Yes, you would.
We want y'all to join us on our journey. Obviously, we are elevating what we are doing. It's two P's in two states once again.
Once
Shoot,
again.
it might be two P's in two states two more times, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Before I'm actually
We
back with my mans.
next one might be. I don't. If I remember correctly, the next one might be live from New York.
I might be in New York. I might. You know what? I might go ahead and do the podcast live with you at a bodega and get a chopped cheese, boy.
It's gonna be no. Okay. 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 Till next time. That's a bet.
Holla.